My name is Bob Laverty. I'm from Liverpool, and I was called up at the age of 18 and 1 month. The place where I was taken to was Haddington Barracks in Formby, and we trained there for 6 weeks initial training, then 10 weeks infantry training, and from there we went to the Kings Regiment. And in the Kings Regiment went over to Northern Ireland, where we had quite extensive training, and at evening we had to lock up our rifles, chain them up because it might have been stolen by the IRA. But of course they weren't active then, but there was still little things happening. Then from there, as a company, we went down. We were called up to the South Staffs, ready for the invasion. So the South Staffords were in the 5th Battalion South Staffs, and then we went from the South Coast. We were in a place called Bolney, and we were there for several weeks. We were in a concentration area, ready for the invasion, and the invasion took place on the 6th of June, and we were still left there because when we were going to depart, the storm came up in the channel, very big storm, and eventually we sailed out, and the storm was still going on really, because I was really sick. I've never been so sick since or before. And we landed. I was glad to get on the beach there. We landed quite comfortable, only our legs got wet, not like some of the lads holding the rifles above their heads. We were able to run onto the beach, and then we assembled, ready for going across into France, and we went up to a place called Bayeux, just outside Bayeux, and we were dug in there, and the big 25-pounders were firing from behind us. And the sergeant of the battalion, of the company, he got shell shock. The platoon sergeant, rather. He got shell shock, and then the lance sergeant, who was my section commander, took over the platoon, so I had to take over the section. I was one of the youngest in the section because we had some older soldiers in the section. Anyway, they were absolutely brilliant. They all followed me, took notice of what I said. I don't know because of my size or what, but they all took note. They had to do they did as I said or asked. And then we went from there. We started and we got into action immediately. We went through Villers-Bocage into a place called Noyers, and we were trying to capture a chateau which was heavily defended in Galmanche. I can remember that place, Galmanche. The troops we were fighting, I can remember them. They were the Hitlerjugend Panzer Grenadier. I can remember them because they fought like, don't know what. I could say, but not on camera. And we then withdrew from there and then the night, stayed the night, and then went in again the next morning, and we took the place next morning, and all the defenders were there, most of them dead, not many surrendered, and they fought to the last man really. And went from there further on, and it was all close action from hedge to hedge, and you go down the road and you'd always be fired on. Anyway, we got further on, and the next big thing was going on to the Falaise Gap. We had to fight our way up to there, and we lost quite a few men. There was quite a lot of close battles, and we lost quite a few men then. But the Falaise Gap, we just didn't quite close, and the German army were trapped. The medics came one end, we came the other. So it was a pincer movement. But some of the Germans got out, of course. Like any operation, these things happen. But then, when that happened, we were relaxed because quite a long distance then from any enemy. So we then all assembled, and as a unit, we were told we'd done ever so well, did this, that and the other, but you were breaking up. And you're going to be used as reinforcements for other units. So there was a big shortage of infantrymen. So I went to the Royal Scots Fusiliers, 11th Battalion, and the Polar Bear Division, and lots of the lads went to all different divisions, so that was the last I saw of some of the lads.